we've been challenged to trade up from 100 horsepower to 500 horsepower, and it has to be a supercar. Not even this will do.
Every episode, we're gonna buy a car, fix it, modify it, and sell it. And if you're really quick, one of you guys could even buy it.
We'll aim to make a profit with every car, climbing the horsepower ladder until we reach the holy grail, a supercar. Nope. Said you, Dave.
So Mike, Maxwell,
I've gifted you a starter car and I've given you 250 quid to tidy it up and to sell it. The car's in the unit. Good luck.
Okay, it's in there. What is it? Ho-ho! Ooh. Okay, flip it off.
You ready?
3, 2, 1. Ho-ho-ho! Damn!
What a beast.
It's a Ford KA or Ka or whatever you want to call it.
I call it a KA because car sounds stupid.
I like these. They're a proper granny car. This is going down to the shops to get your, down to the pharmacy, get your medication.
It's a bit...
But wait a minute, Dave said 100 horsepower we were starting. I'm pretty sure,
Did these ever come in anywhere close to 100 horsepower?
It depends what engine it is. If it's a 1.3 or less, then it's like 70.
It's cool. What are we gonna do with this? Should we take it for a spin?
Well, first question, does it start?
That's a good question.
And if it starts, we'll take it for a drive. Are the keys in it?
The key is there.
Okay, crank it.
We don't want to crash it.
Yeah, it's on gear.
Let's go.
To make our test drive in our KA possible, we got the car insured through our channel partners, Adrian Flux.
Yeah, handles alright, no noises.
Yes, there's no clonks,
No
brakes.
That's
But
okay.
actually, the way that nose dipped, the suspension feels really soft, which it is always going to be on one of these. So, let's talk mods.
So what do we, lower it?
Lowering springs.
Okay,
let's have a look.
where are we at with lowering springs?
So there's a set here, Ford KA 1.3, 90 quid. That sounds pretty good.
Buy it now, that sounds good.
Yep. What does this 1.3 sound like?
Rev it out.
It sounds like an Econovox. It's smooth. This is quite quick.
It's actually not slow, is it? It's alright.
I have found though a Sportex Ford KA 1.3 exhaust, 128 quid.
Buy it. Buy it.
That's over half our budget.
We need to fix that heating thing because it's mad hot in here.
It is actually getting really hot.
You're looking for
I might just crack a window. Sorry, sound.
heater control valve.
Okay, heater control valve, KA Mark 1.
Yeah.
£11.95.
Buy it now. Done.
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 eBay, thank you.
Done. Some induction?
6-inch universal cone filter. £10.
That's a no-brainer. Buy 3. That's a no-brainer.
Okay, done. But that's pretty much our budget.
Is that our budget? Okay.
One thing I don't like are the wheels either. They are looking rough, so we need to come up with a solution for
Do you think we can get some wheels for like £2?
I don't think we can, so I think we're going to have to go rattle can.
Get creative.
So the KA has temporarily joined the likes of the Evo in the DRIVETRIBE garage. One thing is, I often get asked what's happening with certain cars that haven't been on the channel in a while.
So to keep you guys up to date with what's happening with the DRIVETRIBE cars and my own cars, I've set up a website using the sponsor of today's video, Odoo. It's a platform where you can kick off your own business. They offer a variety of applications from accounting to invoicing, everything you need to manage a whole business. I've made my own website to chat car bollocks to my heart's content, the link to which is in the description below, and I've called it Gasket Case, the name of my original car blog that got me my first job in the car industry. Gasket Case is back. Creating the website was unbelievably simple. Your first app is free, I went for a website, along with unlimited hosting and support, and even a free custom domain name for 1 year. And if you want to add other apps, you can switch to a paid plan. You just define your goals, choose a color palette, insert your logo, add pages and features that you'd like. I've added in a garage section so you can see what I've got kicking around these days, and choose your theme. And that's it. If you're struggling for inspiration fleshing out your platform, ChatGPT is built into Odoo, so you can simply type in some prompts and have AI do all the heavy lifting. To get started with your own website through Odoo, click the link in the description below and make sure to check out my own website, Gasket Case, while you're down there. Thanks to Odoo for sponsoring today's video.
So it's the second day on our beautiful little KA. Some of our parts have arrived. So what are we going to get on with, Mike?
Well, that's the heater thingy, so you can sort that out.
Cool.
Here's our cone filter, we've got oil filter, we've got springs. Let's crack on.
Let's get on with it. So this is a Flex
Zone
air filter, super power flow.
This is cool. Can I suggest an alternative?
Oh God, here we go.
So I'm moving house right now, and I came across a bit of a DRIVETRIBE archive piece. That there is a K&N filter that was supposed to go on our Charger Hellcat.
This is not...
This is cool. This is cooler.
That is the size of our engine.
Let's have a look. Are we about to Hellcat swap this KA?
Straight 90 degrees.
What airflow is that getting there?
I would say run around the Swallow's garage and see if we can find a piece of metal pipe.
Radius.
This radius.
What, just that bit of tube that's literally that's the size?
That's this radius is the most important thing. How big it is, we can cut it if we need to.
Okay, leave it with me.
Right, you're on a mission. I'll leave him to do that so I can get on with some real repair work. Sometimes you have to get Mike out of the way. This is one of those jobs where it's just kind of needlessly long.
I think that's it.
Oh my God, is that the right size? Oh my God, Mike.
Look at that.
You are a hero.
Honestly, second try, it just matched straight up.
You are a hero, and that's going to slot straight in terms
We
of
can't
fitment.
have it sitting like that, can we?
Will it not close? Shall we try?
Well, it's more just about it resting against the battery. It's not
mean-
great, is it? Our other option is to just put the normal sized air filter on.
Mike finally accepted that the Hellcat filter wasn't going to fit, so he cut the pipe and deburred it to fit the universal filter, while I fit the new heater control valve so the heating worked correctly. Do you want some lube? Let's get some lube. You need some lube, Mike.
Get him!
There you go.
Oh, bloody hell, straight in.
We need to buy bigger cars so we've got more space between us. Not that I don't like being close to you.
Excuse me. I'm not sure this adapter thing with that.
Do you know what I think you should do? I think you should put this on here first and then clamp this bit down.
Change some lubricant.
I don't actually, thanks.
Yeah, good.
Thanks, Mike.
That should slip on in there now.
I think you need some lube, sorry.
On. Have we got a Hoover?
No. We do have a...
Have you got a Ryobi Hoover? How could you forget about that? Thank you very much.
It's quite effective, actually.
I'm happy.
Yeah, I think it looks good. It looks good. It actually turns out looking all right. We're cool. So what next?
Okay, so you're happy with your heater stuff.
Heater's done. We're gonna have to do some. We're gonna have to bleed it in a minute. But first things first, I think oil change.
Yeah, up in there, oil change, springs.
I am entrusting you with my little extendable ratchet. That is one of my favourite tools. I'll get on catch duty just in case. I feel like this is going to go badly for me. That was pretty close, actually, to be fair. Shout out to C-Tech for the great oil catch.
Okay, well, let's do this thing. Filter. This filter is crusty.
Yeah, this filter is hella old. Do you want to do the honours? Helps if you keep your hand around it just to stop the arms from sort of loosening themselves. You don't really like gloves, do you, Mike? You just like
No.
You're like
I get shouted at by people on the internet and my mum and dad.
You're kind of a feel it kind of guy. You like to be
I
able
just dump them in there. And...
Yeah, go for it. You're kind of a be at one with nature type of guy, aren't you? Safety glass. Sorry, dude.
Do you see that one, Mum? Never mind the oil on my hands. What torque is the sump plug? Do you have a
Yes.
torque wrench?
Yes.
May I have it?
Yes. I don't know what torque it is though. Do you know what torque it is?
It'll be something very, very small.
1, 2 torque. Google it. Let's Google it. Go on, you Google it.
20 Newton meters.
20 Newton meters. I don't think this goes down to this. This doesn't go to 20.
What does it go to?
It stops at 40.
I'm gonna go find a torque wrench.
You're gonna go find a torque wrench.
Have you got a torque wrench that will go down to 20 Newton meters?
Wait, this has been tightened. Who tightened it? Mike.
He's got it, is that it? Yeah. Does it go low enough?
That's how I would tighten it. That's 20 Newton meters right there.
I've talked it to what I think by hand is 20. I'm gonna mark it, then you're gonna do it with that and see how wrong I was.
I like it.
It's gonna be spot on, watch it. It's gonna literally be bang on.
11.
That's pretty close though.
Too much, Junior. Too much.
That's pretty close. Look at the mark though,
Getting
come
that.
on.
See how off Maxwell was. Clearly, you went to 25.
We got on with filling up the oil, painting those crusty wheel trims with a can of spray paint gifted to us by Swallows, and now on to removing those springs. I can't wait to see this slammed. Do not lose that. Mike! Mike!
Yes? Don't tell me we're about to have another Ford lowering spring issue.
Hold on, look. So the spring goes on here.
Yep.
So that bottom spring should be curl in much tighter than the top's absolutely perfect. And the height, they're pretty much the same height. So what's going on there?
I mean, we blew our budget on them. The majority of our £250 went into these.
Back to eBay to return the springs and hopefully find another set within budget that will fit.
And so we're back. It's day 3 on the little KA. We had a few little hiccups, the springs being one of them. They didn't fit. They were straight cut springs, so they just basically went straight over the shop. The springs we needed were these pigtail style springs, which are smaller at the bottom. We are still waiting for the exhaust pipe, and I'm praying that turns up today. It is due to come today, and then we're good to go and do some crazy 10-second runs in this KA. So let's do it.
With the right springs finally delivered, we managed to fit them with ease. Now to tackle the brakes.
The brake fluid looks like pesto. It's got bits floating around in it. The brakes feel a little bit spongy, so we'll bleed it.
How bad are we talking?
Have a look.
Oh.
Yeah, it's grim. It's got mud floating around in it. So we'll bleed them out, get some fresh fluid in there.
Okay, I'll jump in.
All right, you do that. So first things first, because there's a lot of mud and dirt inside the reservoir, rather than push it down into the brakes, I'm going to extract as much fluid out as possible from the top, then fill it up, and then we'll pump out the rest and hopefully flush out. So it's all new fluid in there. Yeah, the horn works, Mike.
Yeah,
thanks.
yeah, it's really good.
Use my Flush-O-Matic 3000. I don't know if that's what it's called. You right there, Mike?
Yeah, good.
You excited or you bored?
Bit both.
Right, let's go. Give me some more. It's working.
Hurry up.
I can actually see bits floating in.
Is this going to be 2 minutes or 20 minutes?
Good.
You can't hear me because his rival will be so bloody loud.
Okay, right, let's put some fresh fluid in.
No rush, Maxwell, no rush.
No, I'm not rushing.
Yeah,
Don't
good,
worry, I
good.
wouldn't want to put you under pressure. Fresh fluid in. Okay. Mike, are you ready?
Good?
Gladiators, ready?
Yes.
Contenders,
Ready.
ready?
I'm gonna give this full race driver brake pressure. You ready for this?
Yeah, just pump that baby.
At school, they used to call me Mike Thunder Thighs Fairley.
Right, Mike, I just want you to pump that baby. Just
Ready?
continuously pump it. Just big, slow pumps, yeah. Slow, 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 slow. Smooth pumps. I don't know what part of smooth he doesn't understand. Nice smooth pumps.
How's she doing?
She's gushing, she's a squirter.
Brakes bled?
We have fresh fluid. How's the pedal feel?
Yeah, pretty good.
Solid?
Very good.
Give her a little clean with some schnitzel ringer. How do you pronounce that, Mike?
Schnell Reiniger.
Reiniger. That's how it's pronounced.
I think that means quick cleaner in German.
Right. Job done. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
How are we looking?
I think we won the game here.
Are we tucked?
It's looking pretty sick. Yeah, yeah. Come out, have a look.
Oh, yeah.
It looks good, right?
Yeah.
Like every good wheeler dealer, we gave the KA a thorough bath, getting rid of all the years of scum and bringing its bodywork back to a much more respectable state. Whacking on our freshly painted wheel covers, our KA was ready for a sales photo shoot. Our KA is currently for sale on a 24-hour eBay auction, the link to which is in the description below. So if you fancy this little pocket rocket as a fun track day car or a lightly modified daily, click the link and get bidding.
What a change. How good do these look in place?
I'm happy. It looks really good. Mike,
Yep.
where's the tyre valve?
Nice. He's in there somewhere.
There it is. That's better.
Beautiful.
Yeah, she's ready to go.
That intake.
It sounds so throaty.
This is a sweet little car. I'm kind of gutted the exhaust hasn't arrived yet.
I know.
That intake plus an exhaust would be epic. Such a great little engine. That 1.3, I love it. It's not slow, is it?
It's not, no, it's fine. It's good.
Two fully grown men. I mean, that's 50 miles an hour. Oh,
It sounds so good. I can't wait to put an exhaust on it. I cannot wait.
Exhaust has finally arrived and was a really easy fit. Here's how it sounds.
Feels so good through there. That was like a mini Eau Rouge.
The springs were so cheap.
Yep.
And yet the car just handles really nice. There's
The
no
amount-
clunks, no bumps, no nothing.
I am a superstitious man. Tell the audience what car we saw coming the other way just a couple of miles back.
We saw a Ferrari, what was it?
It was a yellow F430
F430,
Spider.
which is what we were looking at,
That
wasn't it?
is a 500 horsepower supercar. I reckon that potentially could be the car that gets us across the line in this series.
I feel it needs to be a Ferrari.
We're in the starter car.
Yeah. This is going to turn into a Ferrari.
To recap, we've put this KA on lowering springs, put on a sport exhaust, installed a pod filter, fixed the heater, serviced the car and gave the wheel trims a makeover. For a starter car and a £250 budget, I think we've done okay.
So we finally finished the little KA and we've driven it down to the Haynes Motor Museum for our Drive Tribe live event. We have our epic exhibit just in there. For those of you that came to the event, you will have seen this car in the flesh.
And it is now for sale live on eBay. So click the link in the description below, get bidding, and one of you could own this epic little car. Who knows what we'll buy next?